Good evening, friends. Welcome to the post-market update. Good session for the Indian markets today as the Nifty and Sensex both closed up around 55 points and 180 points respectively. No one would have picturized this scenario in the morning where Indian markets opened in the red on account of weak global cues. Further, the IIP data also played spoilsport and came in quite weak. It came in at around 0.1% against expectations of around 1.7%. But the afternoon session was a good session as hopes of a rate cut in the monetary policy pushed the markets in the green, and we saw the markets go up by around 180 points. That is, the Sensex go up by around 180 points. Friends, based on this hope of a rate cut, there was a lot of action in the banking stocks, and to name a few, PSU banks like SBI, Dena Bank and Union Bank were up around 2%, whereas your private sector banks like HDFC Bank, Yes Bank and ICICI Bank were up around 1.5 to 2%. On the global front, Europe was trading in the green and is trading in the green as of now, whereas other Asian markets like Hang Seng and Nikkei closed in the red today. On the stock specific front, Ambuja Cement was up around 6% today as the price of South African coal, which is the major source for domestic cement companies, has corrected by around 12%. So this was quite positive for domestic cement companies like Ambuja. Further, today the RBI permitted to view spectrum as a tangible security. So this is positive for the banking sector as it would facilitate lending to the telecom sector. Further, it would also be positive for the telecom sector, and based on this news, telecom stocks like Bharti Airtel were up around 1.5% today. A lot of action was seen today in the aviation stocks as well, as SpiceJet, Jet Airways and Kingfisher were up in the range of around 3 to 8% today. Coming to the sectoral point of view, the top gaining sectors for today were the auto and the capital goods sector, whereas the top losing sectors for today were the FMCG and the oil and gas sector. The top gainers for today were Tata Motors, Maruti, Sterlite and Larsen & Toubro, whereas the top losers for today were Dr. Reddy, Wipro, HUL and Tata Power. On the rupee dollar front, the rupee also corrected. The rupee is trading at around 55.8 levels. In the morning, it did breach the 56 levels, but then again it came down and it's currently trading at around 55.8 levels. Friends, going forward, we have the inflation numbers which are to be announced day after tomorrow, that's the 14th of June, and the expectations are that it could come at around 7.5%. so any negative surprises in these numbers could play spoilsport to the a rate cut which is expected in the monetary policy sometime next week. That's it, friends, the post market update. Thank you and have a nice day.